Morning and welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna install Mancraft kit in this Raptor SV-98. The tools we're gonna use are as follow: set of screwdrivers, 18mm spanner or socket, 1.5mm or 1/16" Allen key, as well as thread sealant Loctite 542, which comes with the set in the small bag. We will start from taking out two bolts at the back of the trigger unit, which holds cover for small locking mechanism. Watch out for small parts which could spring out when you take any off the cover. You can use flat screwdriver to help you take out spring or small parts. Now let's come back to the front of the trigger unit. Let's take out two bolts which holds it together. As there are a few spring-loaded mechanisms inside, keep an eye for flying springs and nuts. Take out all parts from the trigger unit. Try to organize your parts in order as you take them out. This will help you later put everything together. You can use the small screwdriver to help yourself with the small parts. Once we're done with it, we can focus on the main bolt which holds the cylinder in place. You can either use 1.5mm Allen key or Imperial 1/16" if you find the metric one to be too small. Release the screw and push out the bolt from the other side. Take out the body and put it outside. Now we can unscrew the head of the cylinder. Mine was not too tight, but you might need to use some tools to undo it. Take out all the parts from the inside. We will not use them anyway. And prepare your Mancraft parts. Take off the head and unscrew small bolt on the pneumatic fitting side. As well the pneumatic fitting. Put it aside, we'll take care of it later. When you put it in the Mancraft kit, make sure it aligned correctly. There's a small groove which should fit with the pneumatic fitting at the end of the Mancraft kit. Once you're happy with it, take out the spring guide and put the spring on it. Then install it into the kit and put everything together into the cylinder. Don't worry if the thread will not catch on the first time. Just rotate it until it will do. You might need to use some axial force to push the cylinder head into the cylinder while rotating it. Check the assembly if everything is okay. If it is, then grab the body of the gun. Install the cylinder inside. Make sure to raise the knob up and align slider inside the groove. Like this, it should slide in smoothly. If you will feel any pressure, don't fire with it. Check if all alignment is okay. Grab the small screw from the Mancraft kit and put some thread sealant on it. Make sure the screw is evenly covered with the sealant. Try to not overflow it, as the sealant might get inside your Mancraft kit and make some future problems. Just put it on the thread. Lock it with the screwdriver. On the other side, we'll do the same with the pneumatic fitting, but instead of the screwdriver, we'll use 8mm spanner or socket tool. Again, try not to overflow the thread of the fitting with the sealant. If you will find anything on top of it, just wipe it with your finger. Align the fitting with the hole, press it firmly with your finger to stabilize it, and use the tool to screw it down. As the fitting has some rubber sealant inside, it might feel hard to screw it in. Once the screw is not moving anymore, leave it. The body of the gun is aluminum and we don't want to damage it by over-tightening the screws. Now we can come back to the trigger unit and put everything back in place. Make sure that the flat end of the nut, which the spring sits on, is flush with the cover. If you leave it with the pointy side up, it will not lock correctly. Take extra care on the silver part, which is spring loaded and will most likely try to fall out if you will not put your finger over it. I've used some blade to help myself put it in place while putting the cover on. Try not to over tight those bolts as well. Remember, it's just the aluminium body and it can be damaged quite easily if you put too much force on it. And the very last is the locking mechanism at the back of our trigger unit. Give it few shots to test your assembly skills, and we're done. Thanks for watching.